Hello, in this video we're going to look at experiment 6 from the teaching guide of our mini turbine BrightSparks Edu resources. This time we're going to look at our 2-blade propeller. So you can see when you look at the propeller blades, you can see that they curve out. So they curve out one side and they curve in the other. And what we're going to do in this experiment, we're going to attach them to our turbine here. We make sure that it's securely attached, but that it doesn't foul against the casing of the turbine, so it stops it from spinning. And we're going to use our hairdryer again. So because we're using this stronger wind source, this powered wind source, we're going to risk assess our environment. We're going to make sure that nothing can interfere with the blades. We're also going to put on our safety glasses just in case those blades come flying off. We don't want them going into our eyes and our face. If we don't have our safety glasses on, that might cause an issue. So now that we know that our investigation environment is safe, we're going to use a multimeter to measure the output of our wind turbine. So once again, here's our multimeter. We're going to use the socket marked COM, and our black lead from our turbine is going to go into that. And we're also going to use our socket marked volts and milliamps here. We're going to use the DC volts range, and we're going to use the 20 volt setting, which is here. So we're going to measure the output using our 2-bladed propeller. So I'm going to connect our black lead into COM and our red lead into the volts and milliamp socket. I'm going to switch it to the 20 volt DC setting. I'll put our backlight on as well, so it might make it easier for you to see. And what we're going to do with a hairdryer, we're going to put the airflow to the center of the propeller, and we're going to do the same experiment with our distances again. So we're going to use a rule, and we're going to measure the distance from our hairdryer to our turbine blades. And in the guide we're going to do measurements of 25 centimeters, 50 centimeters and 75 centimeters. Now also, while you're carrying out this experiment, it's interesting to make a note of which way the blades are spinning. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch our hairdryer on, and we're going to see that our propeller is spinning. And you can see that this is spinning in an anti-clockwise direction. You see, if I boost the power, you can see our propeller spins much faster, and we'll get a much higher output on our multimeter. Take our hairdryer away. So what you can do as a further experiment is reverse these propeller blades and see what direction they spin. See if they still spin in an anti-clockwise direction.